When it comes to opening, when you're going out for a night, maybe if it's Friday night, Saturday night, really any night of the week, and you're going out to a venue, I think it's a misconception that a lot of dudes have about what should be going on throughout the night in order for you to actually achieve a certain level of success. Because I've talked to thousands of men over the last couple of years inside of my coaching programs, and even just dudes that I meet out that are trying to get success with women. They're trying to get into more of a social flow when they're out at these venues. And I consistently see a recurring false expectation of what should be happening, which is the idea that you go out, you get into 1, 2, 3 interactions over the course of a night, and dudes have an expectation of getting the girl in 1, 2, or 3 attempts. If you're going out for the night and you interact with only 1, 2, 3, 4 people for the night, maybe even 2 of them are guys, you talk to 2 girls and two dudes like throughout the course of your night, you're gonna have extremely low levels of success. And I'm saying this because I want you guys to actually have the right mindset when you're going out for the night. And the mindset is simply, look, if I'm actually gonna get into a decent social flow tonight, if I'm actually going to have a chance at getting a girl's number, or possibly setting up a date, or maybe even getting a kiss, or maybe even, God forbid, bringing a girl home or leaving the venue to go to another spot with the girl, it's extremely unlikely that you're gonna talk to 1 or 2 or 3 girls, and that's going to happen out of those 3. And I'm saying this because I talk to guys, dudes will hop on the coaching calls, and I'm like, how was your night? And he was like, oh, but it just got rejected like the whole night. I was like, well, how did it go? He's like, yeah, I went up to this one girl, like got blown out, and then talked to this other girl. It didn't go very long, and then there was a 3rd interaction at some point, and I ran out of things to say, man. And I'm just not good at this stuff, dude. Like, I don't know if this is for me. If I went out for the night and I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna talk to 3 people tonight, and if I don't get something in those 3, then like I'm just not good at this, or this is not for me. I really struggle with this department. No, that is wrong. You just have a unrealistic expectation of what should be going on, and the mindset should be, I'm gonna go out and interact with a handful of different people without putting pressure on myself. That's the main part, without putting pressure on myself. I have no expectation of having a long conversation. I'm just opening people, saying something, at least hi or hey or observation or compliment or question, and I can keep going. Even if they don't respond well, it's okay. I just need to do that with a handful of different people to give my brain the evidence that it's okay to talk to people in this environment. You guys walk into a venue, your brain is nervous, it's stifled, it's anxious, it's not fully at ease because it doesn't know that whether or not it's okay to interact with a bunch of different people. It's a survival mechanism. So you need to start saying things to a bunch of different people. Okay, you don't need to talk to everybody in the venue, but you can have a couple very, very brief interactions to say an observation, to ask a question, to give a compliment, to say hi or hey, what's up, or how's your night going, or what kind of drink is that, or excuse me, you know where the bathroom is? Do you know where the dance floor is? I love your jacket, by the way. Wow, it's so crowded in here. You can say stuff like that to 5 to 10 people, okay? I don't care if they don't give me a good response. If that fucks you up mentally, that means you're too focused on the outcome and you're not thinking about the process and what the goal is. And the goal is to give your brain evidence that you're not gonna die if you say something to somebody. So every time you say something to somebody and nothing bad happens, you should be celebrating internally, right? I say, oh, what's up? Or hey, what's up? How's your night going? Or hey, what kind of drink is that? Or yo, nice dancers. Or I love your jacket, by the way. Or, excuse me, it's my first time here. Do you know where the bar is? Do you know where the dance floor is? Do you know where the bathroom is? Oh, okay, cool. Have you been here before, by the way? Oh, you haven't? Oh, you have? Oh, okay. It's over there? Awesome. Take care. By the way, I love your jacket. Do that, man. Everybody can do that. If you're not at that level and that's terrifying to you, okay, you need to start smaller. But it's not gonna be that hard to build up to that. You could do that with 3 people the first time you go out, and then you could push yourself to do it with 5 people, and then before you know it, you'll be able to do it with like 8 to 10 people. That's the mentality. If you were to come out with me and we're going out for the night and we get into a venue, maybe even before we get into the venue, maybe on the street, I'm gonna tell you, let's warm up. Let's get the social juices flowing because we've been working all day in our offices, in our logical engineering mindset, and now it's time to get out of that. So we need to start doing the opposite to get the ball rolling a little bit. I'm not gonna go to the venue, I talk to 1 girl, it doesn't go well, I walk around, talk to 1 other girl, it doesn't go well. I'm just not good at this, man. I'm going home. It's like, dude, you got the wrong mindset. Interact with 10 people if you can. I've never interacted with 10 people and then my state was worse. It just doesn't work that way. Next time you're gonna go out, make it a goal. If you're out with your boys, have a challenge with them. Like literally you could give them money and then they don't pay you back until you go do the thing. But understand that like if you're only having 2-3 interactions throughout a night, it's not enough to get better with this stuff. Unless you're coming from 0. If you're coming from 0, then try to do 2 or 3. And once you've done 2 or 3, or you could do more than that, like you gotta start pushing yourself. If I was trying to get better at piano, I wouldn't go to my piano teacher and say, I'm not good at this, man. This just isn't for me. And the piano teacher's like, what's wrong? Like you can't play the note? And he's like, no, like I can't hit the note. Oh, well, how many times did you practice it? Well, like the one time I pressed the note and it just didn't sound right, and then I tried one more time and the chord was wrong. I forgot to put my pinky down and that was it. I gave up. What do you think the fucking piano guy's gonna tell you? He's gonna say, dude, you're trying to learn an art form. It's gonna take repetition. That's the mindset when you're trying to get better at this. That's the mindset for when you're going out. Talk to people, warm up, no expectation. I'm not even trying to get the girl's number. I'm just trying to say what's up to a couple different people, get the ball rolling. Then after I got that warm up in, I can start pushing it a little bit more. Start having a little bit longer of interactions. Then as I have the juices flow, and if you get into a couple longer interactions, now you're really gonna be feeling a little bit more social. Even if it was with guys, you'll be feeling more social in that environment. Because you're giving your brain evidence it's okay, and you're working the muscle, you're loosening up. Then you'll start getting into longer interactions, and that's when something's gonna happen. It's not like you walk into the venue, first girl, boom, got her, home, we out, peace. No, dude, doesn't work like that. Switch up the mindset, have a realistic expectation the next time you go out, and that's how you're gonna get results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.